North Carolina. Headed home. So blessed to have been able to follow the hay, watch the grain and the hay delivered, safe and sound. And we went visiting all over Western North Carolina. Just a great trip. Ooh, hey Red. Great trip. Ooh, hey Red. Miss you, girl. Gotta come home soon. Gotta come home soon. My home up north, that is, for any of you guys wondering. Gotta make a jump over the border sometime soon. I miss my family there. Making some good time though on the highway here. Doing all right. I'll be happy to visit everyone next month. That'll be nice. On the highway. I mean, sort of. It's good to know they're rolling. Good to know they're rolling. You don't see many of them, too many of them down this way, but it's good to see them rolling. Facebook is not showing live. Have to be restarted from the back, but it could be the signal. I don't know. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's beautiful here today. Hi, Michael. I see you guys. just a beautiful, beautiful day for a drive. At least 7 hours of drive time, guys. Plus any stops, which we will have to stop for fuel. But make it. Until we have to stop, so we shall see. I don't know. Has to be some kind of a boat. I mean, like, that's a given. But I'm just wondering. Thanks. You had to jump in front of me to slow down. I'll never understand this. Coming up on Stone Mountain State Park, exit 83 is what we're coming up on. Surrey County, Yadkin River. And again, just cruising along. I don't seem to be finding too many mile markers per se, but you're right, all God's timing, creator time, as we roll down the road. Is that so? 84, mile marker 84 right there. Seafood and steak restaurant. Looks pretty neat. Might have to check that out next. Flags are looking good back there. Oops. Truck's an adventure right now. I'm probably gonna have to move some stuff around, like, as much as I don't want to. I may just rehook his harness in the back and throw stuff on the front seat again. Take care, Theo. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Check in with us later. We're going to be on the road all day. Even if I drove straight through, I wouldn't be home till 11 o'clock tonight. So, but enjoy the afternoon, my friend. It is greatly appreciated. I love when you guys stop and say hi and check in. to see when the trees get leaves again. This will be a gorgeous drive then. I mean, it's pretty now, but and you can see some of the trees starting already. It's always exciting to see the colors coming in. Spring is starting. Spring is starting. Well, we've got the cruise control set. We can't afford race car mode because we can't afford tickets. Just saying. Unless y'all are springing for the tickets, you know. Just can't. I just can't. That's not in the budget. Oh, cool. About 20 minutes from Virginia. All right, all right, all right. Not a bad thing. Hey, Kush. Mohammed, you're a riot, though. I do. I like that race car mode. Thank you to all the mods, guys, taking lots and lots of time out of their day over this last week to keep these streams up and running as best they can for you guys. Make sure we have that space for everybody to hang out, have a good time, and discuss everything going on in the world. And I just want to say a huge thank you to all the mods because they really do work very, very hard to keep the channels up and running, and again, create such a wonderful space online. So don't forget to thank your mods, guys. To be can't wait till Facebook lets you change your name back to Sean. That's funny. Oh, goodness gracious. Thank you, Kush. You always have such wonderful things to say. I appreciate all the prayers of a schooly bus person. Oh no. I don't know about that. Bottom floor welcomes you to Mayberry. Okay. There you have it. Welcome to Mayberry. Gosh darn it. I am not thrilled about this. What is going on? I'm so frustrated. Hey, McLean. It's your friend's fault. He changed it. Michael, for the safe travel wishes. Frustrated's not allowed, right? I know. I just get annoyed when I know I have something in my bag and I can't find it. Like, I know it's there, but I can root around in that bag sometimes for 20 minutes and not find it, and it's annoying because I know it's there. You know, whether it's a chapstick or a tissue or, you know, whatever it is that I may need out of my purse, I know it's in there, and it drives me bonkers because, and that could be even if I'm like in the passenger seat. I mean, there's times I've had to tear apart the whole thing just because I couldn't find something anyway. So, I mean, it's not always just a driving thing, but it gets frustrating when I'm driving and I'm looking for something because obviously we don't want everything flying all over the seat, right? Like, you know, just one of those things. And right now I'm like half emptying my purse on the seat, praying that the dog doesn't want to go like sit on the front seat in the meantime. Where's that? I cannot find it to save my life. This is crazy. And I'm crazy. Alright, that's not it, that's not it. Virginia Welcome Center. I may just pull over so I can find the stuff that I need for like 2 seconds in my purse, because otherwise I am going to get really frustrated. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna pull over in a mile. Because, you know, my purse is saying I don't need chapstick. But I'm saying I need to find my stuffs. Okay, cars this way. So we're just gonna make a 2-second pit stop so I can find my stuff here. Hey Herman, thank you for the safe travel wishes. Much appreciated. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta go like take a picture of that sign. Look at this. Look at the love sign. How cool. Maybe I was supposed to stop here. And then there's no next to me. Now they're barking. Rio, you started a trend, my friend. You started a trend. Listen, you got every dog in here barking. Oh my god. You're crazy. Rio, you like upset every dog here. And you're stepping on all this stuff I just emptied from my purse. You would. Can you get out of the basket? Out of the cargo net. Not now. Get your paws out of there. Get. You are not running to go. You're a mess. Sir. My eardrums are about blown out, guys. I don't even know. What did you just do to my whole setup, dog? I feel like the whole thing is now loose. Oh. It got like that. You scared everybody away. You are not nice. You just scared everybody away. Do you not see that? Do you not? You're in my CB, dude. Not that you care about that either, I don't think. But you're stuck in my CB. You scared everybody away. Come here, please. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Now, what did I do with... Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay, I need to look in the back for some... Oh, my gosh. Can you... Did you have to scare everybody? Did you have to... Sir, you're standing on my leg. Listen, do you want to go out? Do you want to go for a walk? Mommy will take you for a short walk, okay? We'll just hang tight here. Just hang tight, please. Dog. Okay, I guess we're taking him Potty. So, we are going to do that. Hang on, buddy. Just hang on. Mommy's... Will you stop getting in the micro... No, stop. No, stop. I have to get out. Wait. You can't squish me. My friend. Whoa, Rio, no. Whoa, you unbuckled. That's not okay. Come here. Come here. Oh, Lord in heaven. This dog right now. Okay, so let me do this. Come here. Come here. I'm really glad. Okay, let me Unhook. Yes. Okay, so for 2 seconds you should be fine. We'll have to clip that back in a second. You're a monster. Hang on. You need to get hooked to me. Seriously. Come here, sir. Are you better now? Huh? I can't believe you unclipped yourself. I mean, yes, I can, but should not shock me at this point. All right, let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Thank you. Too far. Too far, sir. Oh, here we go again. are you doing, Rio? No, sir. No, you're not visiting other friends. That's not happening right now, sir. Thank you. Nice try. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, we're still on CD instead of the PA. Beautiful. Okay, we got to figure out something else for Mom's purse because you are just a piece of work, sir. That's for sure. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yes, usually when I say a stop for a minute, it is more like 20. I know, unfortunately, I'm a mess. It's okay. We all know it, though, at this point. So, right? I mean, isn't that all right if we all know that I'm a hot mess? Okay, let me put my wallet away because he almost kicked that out of the car. And I don't want to have to go through that because that's just not okay. And, all right. Let's just make sure I have everything else situated. So this could theoretically, for right now. Oh, that's probably not a safe place to put that. Well, maybe I'll just put that down there on the floor so I have some room because apparently... Alright, now let me pull this purse up so I can get this unwedged because it's blocking my coffee cup. No, don't even start. Rio, don't even flipping start right now, okay? I totally moved this front seat all around for you and you've smashed my purse to places I can't even open it anymore. Like, Mom's kind of had enough right now. Like, can't find diddly squat. Okay? So, let's try this again. Okay, I do not want lip glosses or any of that crap. I just want my balm wherever it may be, which apparently is somewhere in the very bottom of this thing. So, good times, my friends. Good times. Not that. Okay, there's extra emergency napkins. That's a good thing. What a mess. On the scale of 1 to 10 on the stink meter, this is definitely up there. Okay, I think I have the things that I need temporarily for me to comfortably, sort of comfortably drive. Okay, we'll move the little purse there. We're gonna put the big purse down on the floor instead of wedged there, and then hopefully I can reach my coffee. Okay, I think maybe we have this system reworked a little bit, guys. Again, this one's a little bit of a trial and error because I'm letting the dog sit up front, driver's or passenger seat, and it is just a learning curve here. It's just a little bit of a learning curve. But, holy bananas, after all of that, I did find my lip balm that I was looking for. This is good stuff. It's like homemade, and again, it was really cold before I left to come down here. And so my lips were like really chapped, and they like to the point where I'm pretty sure if I hadn't like kept after it, they probably would have peeled, because they were like starting to feel like that. And so I've been really trying to make sure, because I just didn't want to have like my lips cracking and stuff like that. That stuff hurts. So I just want to make sure that we're good. And when I'm driving and talking and stuff, like drinking coffee, licking my lips, whatever, it makes it worse. So I just try and remember to keep it handy, but it got smashed in the bottom of my purse. So yeah, Rio does have the passenger seat so today. So it is good to see you guys. Let's see. Being a hot mess. Hot bowl of soup, yeah. Hello and howdy, not much. Alright, so are we... Yeah, we are a funny mess. Alright, so anyway, you got to see the cool Virginia love sign. I think that was at least worth seeing anyway. So I'm ready. I think I'm ready now that we've got all of our cords. Whoops. Now we've got all of our cords straightened out. All of our cords straightened out. All of our purses straightened out. Chapstick taken care of. And some coffee in the gullet. We gotta go. This is too much of a hot mess, even for me. We gotta go. So hopefully Rio figures out if he wants to be front seat or back seat. But with him clipped there, he can kind of pick which seat he wants to be in. So, Rio, I need you to hold tight a second, because I got to be able to see behind me. This guy is doing behind me here. Okay. All right. And again, guys, welcome to Virginia. Rest area here. Zoom you guys back out, or back in a little. Nice little spots up there. Looks like little pavilions and things. Decent amount of truck parking. Pretty cool. It's a welcome center, so sometimes they're nicer than most. Alright guys, getting back on 77 here. Mile marker is 0.4. So, high wind advisory, use caution. Alright, so they're saying high profile vehicle, low over hazard, and wind advisory in effect, guys. So that could make this drive interesting. Set the cruise. Yeah, it is nice that everything's starting to bloom. I am grateful for that. definitely going to want to hang on to our hats if it's as windy as they say it is. I will tell you guys, though, that my U.S. flag on the back, it is really getting close to its last legs. And the reason I say that is because I can see it starting to pull from the seam of the band some. And I'm hoping she makes the Canada trip next month, but I don't know. The truck is running really good. So, I'm thankful for that. And again, guys, making our way home. A little over 6.5 hours from where we're at. Mile marker 2/9, just hit Virginia state line. We've got high wind advisory, and yeah, but beautiful weather, almost 70 degrees. It's been pretty sunny all day, pretty beautiful. Thankful for that. But truck's running good. Rio just got out, had a little stretch, went pee. So that's good. After he scared all the other dogs in the pet area away. Barking at them all from inside the truck here. Rio, I need you to move. Move your face. Thank you. So, we're just going to hang on to the steering wheel with the high wind advisory. Take care, Michael. Thanks for dropping in, darling. But yep, we are looking good for the ride home. I really wish you'd make up your mind, bud, where you want to sit. If you want to be in the front seat, if you want to be in the back seat. I don't think you know. I really don't. I don't think you know. Daytime driving today too, just because driving at night is one of my favorites, but it is harder to drive at night. We're gonna have a little bit of both today. Have quite a few hours of both, so you're pretty correct about that. It is Rio's world. We're just living in it. It's just difficult. The only thing I don't like is when he's bouncing back and forth between the seat. He blocks my side view mirror a lot. And in traffic like this, that's slightly problematic. So I may just have to switch back to keeping him in the back just because he's so big. I just thought we'd try it once and see how he did in the front seat. But he's not doing too bad. actually really, really proud of him this trip. He's, you know, you can really tell how he's maturing as a pup. I mean, he's still a puppy, don't get me wrong, very puppy at times. But he is really maturing in a lot of ways. Like, his recall is getting better. It's tough though when he likes someone and I'm going in a different direction. He wants to keep, like Shelby, for example, when she was going to her camp, I was going to my camp, you know, truck for the night. He followed me until I got to the truck, and then he ran back down to go check on her, and it got a little frustrating because, again, you know, the recall thing, it's there most times, but you know, he doesn't whine as much when I leave the truck for a few minutes. You know, so it's all right. Thanks, Winds of the West. Yeah, the roads do look good today. It's a blessed day. It's always a blessed day. Every day you wake up breathing is a blessed day. And again, I'm thankful that it's not super, super heavy traffic. I'm grateful that it's during the day. And like I said, I like driving. I do. I just, I wish it wasn't so far, that's for sure. This is a tough one because it is so far. And you guys know, like, I can do the long drives. I can sit in the truck for a long amount of time. Like, I've done it, but it is not my favorite thing to do. But I wanted to spend as much time as I could in North Carolina with our friends, being able to show you guys what's really, you know, going on, what the state of things is in certain areas. Again, you know, we're not going to know unless we're down there. And, you know, as we found out, Chimney Rock is still completely blocked off, access blocked off. So, you know, you can't really get in there. And some of those roads, like I said, they're barely passable. It's kind of sad. But the truth needs to be told, and people need to know that there's still a lot of folks that aren't in their homes, and there are still folks in tents. You know, because it's easy to forget about those things. You know, if you're not in the middle of it, and there's, like, again, so much going on in the world today, you blink and you've got 3 new news headlines. But, you know, that doesn't change the fact that these people are still struggling with displacement. They're still struggling with rebuild. They're still trying to recover their properties back from debris. I mean, you know, it's literally rubble, and they have to clear all the rubble and start fresh. And it's a tough thing to see. And again, you know, we can't forget stuff like that. We can't forget our countrymen. You know, they still need help. They still need care. And, you know, we're just doing the best we can. And hopefully, guys, you know, the little bit of good we can do, you know, changes somebody's life for the better in whatever capacity that may be. And, you know, that's what I'm hoping for. You know, I'm hoping that we can just make somebody a little more comfortable and take a little stress out of their day. You know, just like when we brought the heaters, you know, just something to make it a little bit more bearable, because it's terrible circumstances there in certain cases. And, you know, I wish we could do more. nicely in the traffic. Mile marker 12 over 9. And again, beautiful state of Virginia. Been here a couple of times. I like this state. Lots of good people here, amazing patriots. You got the American Freedom Rally going on later this year. August, I believe. So that'll be cool. And as you guys know, that's at the Kanawha Valley Arena, Doug'sburg. And that's an event that's been put on yearly. It's an amazing time, great weekend, lots of cool people. Get to camp out, relax, hear a bunch of really amazing speakers, have some contests, a band, and some fellowship. It's a good time. Very good time. I highly recommend, guys, if you want to make a trip for a great rally, you want to check that one out this year. Again, that's a couple years running. And always an amazing event. Again, lots of amazing speakers lined up again this year. Status, 3/4 of a tank. taking 81 most of the way home. Oh, goodness, I don't know, MD. That's a good question. That's a very good question. This truck, I've put 91,000 miles on it. So far and counting. Or at least I think it's 91. It's close to 90,000 that I put on her. So we have just about 10,000 to go to hit the 100K. So give me another like 3 months. We'll do it. But yeah, I'm not sure how many tanks of fuel that would be. But it's definitely a lot of fuel. Oh, do you want that window down? I'm sorry. There you go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just opened that window, sir. Okay. All right. You're going to lay down there? Good boy. That's just this truck, MD. 90,000 on this truck. That doesn't count the truck that is down right now because I lost the transfer case. The truck that I started with. So this is truck number 2. No, that's really awesome. Really awesome that you guys are going to do that. Mine's a 25-gallon tank, I believe. Chiswell, 8 miles, guys. Mile marker 25/3. Right? I know, that's how I feel. No stereo, no nothing. And sometimes I'm worried that, like, you know, like I have some strange inner monologues sometimes. I have random songs that pop in my head and stuff. And I always wonder, like, you know, sometimes I have to make sure that they're, like, not. Like, there's a filter. New River, guys. This is New River. Oh, it hasn't been completely rebuilt. I mean, there's some original parts on here yet. That'd be nice now, String. I mean, she's just needed a little TLC. Not that much. Glad you guys are here though to keep me company. Again, it's a long drive, and you know, we have done a lot of really great things together, and it's always a nice time to reflect as a group on all the amazing things that we do, and especially at the end of the trip on the drive home, right? Like, it's always nice to think about all the things we've accomplished, or what we've seen or done. And as always, you know, this was a phenomenal trip, and a really great learning experience, if nothing else, as always. You know, yeah, you know, maybe we didn't go as in-depth, you know, in some of the places. You know, we didn't necessarily get out and run around, but you know, we did drive through a lot of these places, and just driving through them is treacherous enough. Come on, buddy, I'm waiting for you. Let's go. Anytime, so I can get around him. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. What happens when my brain runs out of words? So my brain goes into song when I run out of words. I know that might sound a little strange, but I kind of feel like one of those weird broken jukeboxes that only like sings little clips of songs, and they just it's like random fragments. That's what happens to me when I run out of words. I start in song, I don't know. My brain just like wanders. It's funny. String. Yeah. Now, between the two Durangos, String, I probably had a brand new one. Between the work done to both of them combined, I might have had a new Durango, but each one of them separately, I mean, this one's been, like, for example, this one was some tubes for the evap system or something, which were like simple. We replaced the gas fill tube. This one, there were cab mounts that had to be fixed on it. Tires, of course. Brakes. Emergency brakes. Muffler. with this thing. That's been replaced a bunch. The radiator fill tube has been replaced now. But as far as, I mean, I think that might be it. I don't think there's anything else that was really done to this one. Now the other one, on the other hand, that one had a lot of work done to her. But a lot of that work was done before the convoy. But that's the one, like the silver one is the one I almost lost the tire on the Taconic, where it like sheared all the bolts on the tire, and like thankfully I pulled over today. If I hadn't pulled over when I did with that tire, roll off the truck. You know, that one I cracked the transfer case. I think I busted part of the drive shaft on that one. That one needed new. Front ball joints, upper and lower arms at one point were replaced on that one. That one had a cat replacement. I put a universal in it. A windshield went into that one. That one had a lot of work. The one before that, there were two others before that. The one sat for like 6 years, and then we slapped tires and a windshield on it, and basically she was good to go for a while, and then we had to have the transmission rebuilt in it. But that was originally supposed to be a parts car for the very original one, and that's the one one of my sons, when he was learning to drive, had an accident with it, and I was devastated. That one was almost everything brand new under the hood. It was just an old frame. So I've been taking the parts off that one sometimes when I can for others, but yeah, there's well, I like my cruise control because it keeps me from speeding. It keeps me from speeding when I'm in traffic, because I really do have a tendency to be a lead foot, and I just can't. I've also found that generally, even when you speed, it's not like you make up a whole lot of time. Not over a long distance, anyway. Or, all right, Tammy. All right, Tammy. Enjoy your day.